the upstart Demon Deacons of Wake Forest, the 13 seed, coming off a thrilling win last night. Now, in a game just ended moments ago, here's the rest of the bracket. The winner of this one takes on the 4 seed North Carolina. And as far as the Demon Deacons are concerned, they are very...
What they've been able to do, this Clemson program is one of the tops in the ACC.
North Carolina awaiting the winner. Tar Heels, the number 4 seed, run away as Wake Forest can't hit it.
Great job by Spillers there to keep Godfrey off the offensive glass and then save the basketball. That's going to be a matchup.
Roger Ayers, Tommy Morrissey, and Mark Schnurr, so an outstanding crew. On the cut, Colvin in close. He's denied on the first effort. Second try, too strong.
To continue their ascent after losing 4 straight, getting back on their winning track, winning the last 2 or 3.
Yeah, it looked like for a while there they were going to challenge Duke for supremacy in the league. Godfrey,
Omaha Blue, who is strong on the post, not quite able to match the strength of R.J. Godfrey.
Harris will launch that one and knock it down. Juke Harris.
Each and every year.
Spillers came over to help defensively. Got a piece of the shot. Now the run on the other end. What great hustle by Trayvon Spillers.
And Spillers.
Butta Johnson. First name Ephraim, but we go with Butta because that's what his uncle gave him.
And it just rolls off the tongue so smooth. Ooh, smooth like butter as he knocks down the 3-ball.
Order to get right up in his grill. Those two going toe-to-toe to the baseline. He reverses course. What a pretty move.
You always love it when the little fellas get in the paint to start.
One of their stars yesterday in round 1, but a giveaway. He had 18 points in that one. Butta again. Oh, so smooth.
And that's real.
Teams to check in. Basically whole new lineups here in a moment. 5 Clemson substitutes ready to check in. Running with a catch. Using that height to bet. 21.
1998. When Greg Butler was getting buckets for the Clemson Tigers.
In this tournament, Caleb will not play, of course, because of the broken thumb. Harris slicing inside for 2.
Nice finish by Juke Harris.
They're out. And in the case, Caleb Foster fractured foot. Jumper on the way in. That'll rattle in a 3-pointer. Buckner up top. Comes in averaging about 8 points a game. Let's fly. That's some nice games. They have 19 against some
games. You've got 3 of your top 5 scorers coming off the bench.
Below, straight on. Got a great look.
Tech. So Steve Forbes happy to have Calmise back in the lineup.
He had 28 against Carolina. Thompson will lift. Got a good look and knocked back a 3. But at 114. Clemson with 8 baskets from 6 different players, really spreading it around. Duke Harris all the way through.
On the season, Welling and Godfrey.
A lot of guys average between 6 and 12, but nobody more than that. Calmise tried to hook it up there. Out at Shooter and Porter. But they're getting good looks.
They are getting good looks because they're throwing the basketball inside to Godfrey. Wake Forest, undersized, has to give him attention often.
Getting it downstairs to the big. Krieger can't hit, kicks 2.
And Dallas Thomas also has a 3, so they've got much more offensive production from their bench.
Calmise with the shot clock winding down. It hung on the iron. Clemson gets about 75 points a game. Here's Welling out of the corner. And he ends that chill with a triple. Well, you're going to play at Clemson for Brad Brownell. You're going to play defense. Harris will turn and knock it down, but he's tough to stop.
Yeah, that's a tough shot. Johnson.
7 minutes to go in the first half. Godfrey off the fake and the bump. Give him 2 more.
And Godfrey caught that one looking to go. Which on any screens allows them to be able to get a contested hand up on Juke Harris on that last possession.
All in with the bounce to Davidson. He'll draw the foul.
Goes to the bench. He's bringing out 4 guys, 6'8" and up. And that can all play on the perimeter.
Up to 21 points from 6 last year.
In double figures in every game this season. However, you have to make him work to get those points, similar to what Virginia Tech did last night.
Harris, different. Thomas will launch a long one and knock it down.
If he has a
Charlotte, Colvin lost it. Down he went on the seat of his pants. Thomas scoops it and up and in by Thompson. Tigers with an opportunity to put the hammer down with Wallin firing, and that'll drop in. All sorts of iron. Taylor, are you wearing any rings?
You weren't wondering as hard as Taylor was. I think I lost her on that.
Spillers from the corner. A shot the Demon Deacons really needed. Inside
floor, 2 reserves with 3 starters.
Godfrey with a catch. Takes it in strong, lays it in. And he is strong.
He absolutely
looking for a seam, backs it out. Shot clock to 8. Maintains, fires it up there and hits a bit of a wild look.
Safe.
Mason with a rainbow, it sticks. Possession arrow will take it the other way for the Tigers. Right at the end of the first half, and Molly, you have more on that.
Yeah, Clemson's key bench player, Carter Welling, out.
It's interesting to see who he would start in the second half without Welling available. He goes with Chase Thompson as Justin Porter knocks down that game.
Has not been a factor tonight. Swing for Spillers in tight for 2.
Returning from the West Coast, one of 3 ACC teams over the last 2 seasons to go to the West Coast and sweep. Week of preparation before Louisville got them back on track in their winning ways, winning 2 of their last 3.
A shot by Spillers from quarterfinals looming tomorrow here in the ACC tournament. Higgins drives.
Goes with 4 players at the scores table to check back in the game. One of them a starter in Godfrey, as Davidson's able to game. When you're trailing so big, you got to start making safer plays.
Little pop-up shot by Chase.
Cal was on that first 4 out line and needed a win coming to Winston-Salem.
Buckner
hoping they can make a run here in the ACC tournament.
Rieger almost got it to roll in. He'll head to the line to shoot.
I'm glad they both chose basketball.
Yes, you and I both. On the back down the spin, Godfrey with Harris to drive it. It came free, and Talmese will
need his offense here down the stretch.
Well, they haven't missed all that many from the 3-point line. Davidson 5. Talmese will lift from triple land and draws a foul. In the act of shooting that. Of course, winning the ACC regular season championship. Little bounce there. Godfrey.
If they are eliminated early, sure it won't be the worst thing as Talmese is able to knock down it.
Hunter, great fake, scoops it up and finishes it.
Nice.
On the move, Talmese, and nice lay-in. That was sweet.
Well, and again, Obi, we talked about
it right now. They've got momentum on their side. And a whistle on the pass. Shot clock to 6. Talmese gets it back. Shot clock down to 3. Got to get it in the air. He does. No.
Not really getting many opportunities here in this second half.
Davidson, what a tough drive that was.
Brad Brownell talked to Molly.
The Tigers able to turn back the tide several times here. Spillers, the open shooter, and a 3.
3 of 3 from 3 tonight.
Thompson goes in strong. Davidson got it back, and 2 more for him. Rieger going in strong, spins to his right, and it rolls off the 10. Charlotte. Davidson again, short range, and man, he's become a factor here.
Davidson's asking for.
Back up to 14 for the Tigers. Spillers with a bad pass.
That's all you want.
Obi, of course, I love my mom. Like all boys, just mama's boys love their mom. I don't know if I would ever be able to forgive my mom.
Paris pretty quiet in the second half. Spillers down low for the bucket.
Spillers continues to be successful.
And they have the basketball out of the timeout.
And another offensive rebound opportunity. Now 14 in the game.
But Johnson lets that fly, and that won't drop for him, but they're going to get another chance. 8 at the line, missing on the first. Loose ball. Davidson went down for it, a tie-up. Back to Tree Rollins. And Horace Grant and Dale Davis. Back for Harris. Harris finds Talmese in the corner. No. The Tigers up 10, taking their time. 6 to shoot. Godfrey held by. Feels like every one of them has been important.
Late, they've struggled on the offensive end of the floor. That's 2 30-point games on the season. Was the ACC Player of the Week back on December 15th.
Some missing foul shots. Buckner downtown, no. Rebounded away by Coleman, and he is on. Buckner. Buckner reverses field and lays it in. Another stop for the Tigers. We lead by 10 coming up in a minute to go.
And Steve Forbes yelling to Buckner to waltz in and pick up the layup.
Under 76% at the line as they try and hold off Wake and move into the quarterfinals. Back up by 12. The drive, the scoop up and in by Commies, and a timeout. Steve Forbes. Commies with. And now they will foul Hunter.
Obi, it's a small thing, but Akins, when the pass is delivered.
76% for the senior.
You see action last year, regular season or tournament.
Team at 85%.
Wake Forest doesn't have any option other than the foul. Dylan Hooker and Butter Johnson both taking care of business. He really is, OB.
He's been for a long time, does a wonderful job developing players. East, they let him go all the way through. He lays it in, and another timeout for Wake Forest. Time, but didn't go. With 7 seconds to play. So the Clemson Tigers, who hit a lot of those in the first, win this one 71-62. The Tigers into the quarterfinals to take on North Carolina at 9:30 tomorrow night.
You described it perfectly, OB.
In action tomorrow night as well. 71-62. The Tigers roll to the win. The Big Sky Basketball Championship is coming your way next.
And they will take that defense into a tremendous challenge versus the University of North Carolina here tomorrow night at 9:30.
So the quarterfinals are set. Certainly hoping you